So Lance, another great tournament. Norco was in the finals last year and lost to El Camino. They came back here and beat Vista Murrieta 3-2 in extra innings. Tell me your thoughts about the whole tournament.
Well, as I mentioned out there, it seems like there's a tradition here that if you're runner-up one year, you just take that extra step the next year. It happened with Valencia and Kennedy a couple years ago. It's happened with Canyon and Pacifica. It's happened with Mater Dei. So again, it happened this time because Norco lost a tough one to El Camino, 1-0, and that was the only run that Gerhardt gave up last year in the whole tournament. It was a tiebreaker, and so this year they played El Camino in the semis, and they kicked them right around in the first inning, got them 3-0, and won the game. But you know, Vista Murrieta is the up-and-coming team again. I mean, but Norco, of course, only has 3 seniors, and that's the 3 triplets.
Those are 3 pretty good triplets, though.
They're good. Yeah, they're good, but they've got 6 good seniors, or 6 good incoming kids from 12 and under national champs.
Oh, wow.
Angels. So, you know, they're going to continue to be good, and they are one of our most consistent competitors here over and over. They love to come here. They're rated number 5 in the nation, and you can see why. They developed some offense this week, which has been their biggest problem. They have not been scoring runs. Ayala had them down 2-1 in the 6th inning. They came back and scored 4. And this is a team that has been losing games 1-0 or winning games 1-0 on tiebreaker. So they've really turned their season around, and they've got a tough week next week when they play San Diego and the other competitors in their league. But they definitely are the best team in this tournament because they can do it all. But I'm telling you, Vista Murrieta is an up-and-comer because they're young, and they kicked us around. They kicked Valencia real bad yesterday, and just scoring a lot of runs, and they're only Division II team, which is the rest of us are kind of happy about that. But overall, it was a really good tournament. We're happy with how Canyon did. You know, obviously, we'd like to have done better in the semis. We just met a team that was a little more focused than we were. But we came back and beat El Camino, which was a revenge victory for us from last year because they knocked us out. And so 4-1 for us. We're pretty happy. We were 4-1 at the Nike and finished 2nd. Now we're 4-1 at the Carew and finished 3rd. And I think those are the best 2 tournaments in California right now. So, you know, we're pleased, and it was a great snack bar. And like I said, also I think Michelle was looking down and said there's not going to be any rain clouds over my tournament.
No rain delays, no rainouts?
No rainouts. I got a lot of comments. Our parents were absolutely super. The snack bar was fantastic. The fields were prepped over and over. A lot of tournaments you go to, they don't even prep the field in between games. They say go right back out there. The umpires were solid.
I can attest to that snack bar. Andy Tarango did a phenomenal job.
Well, the Tarango parents are, Andy Tarango, if you're listening, you just did a great job back there, and you didn't burn my hamburger, so we'll hire you back. You can do this again.
One other thing I wanted to bring up, you know, a lot of times there's a lot of gapper home runs, and, you know, here with no fences, but this year it seemed like there was just monstrous home runs that would have been out of anywhere.
I don't know what it is here, but the air, or what we get a little bit of a southwest wind, which does help on field 1, and that's where all the big games are, so I think that makes a difference. But we had 3 home runs in one game and 2 in another, and they were both legitimate. They would have been out of our downstairs field, you know. They would have been over the ramp and down the hill at our place, and almost every home run I saw, there was very few gaps.
That's what I was thinking. There were just bombs getting it.
Yeah, and there's good pitching here, so you know, it's to me, having no fence is almost more exciting than having a fence, because it's just like in Major League Baseball. The most exciting thing is play as a triple, and you're seeing people running and people chasing and the ball flying, and it's a lot of fun to watch. So not for the pitcher, but certainly for everybody that's watching the game.
Well, it was another great tournament, and look forward to seeing you in Century League play.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just got to turn around and go right out against El Medina and our toughest rival, and hopefully we got our win streak going again.
All right, Lance, thanks a lot.
Thank you.